everybody, we are about to take a wild journey up to San Francisco, and I am going to a realtor convention. It's called Legislative Day. Try to say that 5 times fast. So basically, it's going to be a ton of realtors under the same roof talking about legislation and what's going on in the market and in our industry. This is the first time that I'm doing something like this, so I'm super excited. And so, yeah, first up is to obviously get on the plane in Palm Springs. I love the Palm Springs airport. It's small, it's quiet, and it's never really that busy. At least it's been my experience, although I don't fly that often. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so we made it. We're in Sacramento, or at the hotel. It was a bit chaotic between obviously getting off the plane, getting all our Ubers. There's like 13, 15 of us. So yes, right now we're gonna meet at the convention center and also try to figure out lunch because I am hungry, but I am so happy to be off of that plane. So yeah, total of 14 of us. Weather is nice. I'm cold. I would like to stay in the sun. Now we're about to walk in the shade. I have to happy about that. Wow, this is so cool. I'm at the Capitol, Sacramento. Super excited. About to go take a tour here for the California Association of Realtors Legislative Day.
Here we are walking into our state capitol, which I had no idea our state capitol is as beautiful as it is. And it's actually the second most expensive renovated property or building in the world, second to the Vatican, which is an amazing thing. So many fun little things to note here, like the artists and workers who were doing the renovations were told that they could not sign their work, which is very normal for a artist to sign their name or their initials somewhere. And so certain artists would do certain things to lay their mark on their work. And it was a little hard to see and a little hard to show on video. And so I wasn't able to capture some. And there's actually some things that are not appropriate to even put on my videos. You may have to just ask me in person if you're curious as to what this specific artist did. But the workers who did the plaster and all the scaffolding and all of the woodwork on the inside were also told they cannot do any sort of, personalizing their work at all. And so what they did is they actually left their overalls inside the walls, and you could find where these overalls are located by looking at the tiles on the ground. They're a mosaic tile, which is apparently was a very strenuous thing to do. I'm not sure if I got any video of that, but there are mosaic tiles that are placed in the shape of an arrow pointing to where each overall is located. So just a lot of little fun tidbits that we learned from our tour of the state capitol. Now, I personally love history. I love old things. And so I love that there were a lot of things that are preserved during the renovations and in their original conditions, which is an amazing thing to see.
Okay, so we had to stop at the hotel for a brief few minutes to put up my feet. I am so tired. We've been going nonstop since like 4:30 a.m. with an early flight, and now we're heading back to the convention center for what's called caucus, and that is where basically I'm going to get run over. All of the directors get together to discuss the events that occurred that day at all the meetings. So it should be interesting. And then we have the block party later in the evening, and I'm really looking forward to the food trucks more than the party because I'm a total foodie. I love food. So should be a good time. And so we're all just walking together in a line, single file, like we're on a road trip, like we're on a field trip, not road trip. Folks, now today we are on day 2. Everyone's walking into the conference room. It's supposed to be thousands of people here. So, and I'm a little out of breath because I just took the stairs. So, forgive me. But it is a beautiful, windy, cold day. Lots of people here. Look. Super fun. So right now we're just kind of standing here waiting to get our group together so we can all go in together. But I wanted to talk about the reason why you see a lot of purple. The Realtor Party is very bipartisan. So they're nor Democrat nor they are Republican. We're very much in the middle because we are focused on the common good for everyone. You know, home ownership is very important. And a lot of the bills would be considered like bipartisan, just in the middle, wanting everyone to become in an agreement so we can all, you know, be homeowners one day, which is extremely important. And so it's nor left nor that it is right. So we are very purple. And so that's why you see a lot of people wearing purple.
Private property rights.
Let's make sure that we make the change that is needed here in California. Thank you.
When people are trying to buy or sell a home. As members of the Realtor Party of California, we come together here today to represent our profession and support home ownership. But we're also the voice for those who are not here, our clients and our California homeowners and our would-be homeowners. But what does it mean to be a member of the Realtor Party?
So we are now all heading to lunch. That was really awesome, seeing a ton of people in the same room, all fighting for the same reason, all in agreement for the same causes. And yeah, one of the ones that's actually really interesting was regarding pets and tenants. And if you are a landlord, this is one that you're going to want to pay attention to, where basically they're trying to pass a bill that says that you cannot collect pet deposits or say no to pets in any of your rental housing. As a property owner, you should have a say in that, because we all know sometimes there are irresponsible people out there and you should be able to get compensated for damages. So it's an important one. So yeah, heading to lunch now. I just realized this folder inside my bag looks ridiculous as I'm walking and talking. I just have a lot of stuff to carry, and I don't have a backpack. I am currently at the Sheraton Hotel, which is a different location from where the rest of the conferences are. We are at the Realtor Party Lounge. Not sure what to expect here, but I can tell you one thing. After being in the hotel room and having a few minutes to myself, I am tired. We've been going nonstop since we landed yesterday at 9:30 in the morning. And so I am really looking forward tonight to getting back into my hotel room and going to sleep after all of this. So right now we're at the Realtor Party Lounge. And then later we will be doing, I think, another caucus, which is again like a debriefing from the day. And then Frank Fats for dinner, which is Asian cuisine, I believe, which I am really looking forward to, but I am very much looking forward to the hotel room. I'll be honest with you. Us as real estate agents, sometimes we just don't travel that much. At least for myself, business really keeps me locally in the desert. And so this is very outside my comfort zone. I am having such a good time. It's a really great experience. And it's something that I think would probably be something that everyone should experience, like realtor-wise, especially when it comes to legislation. Can't talk. See, that's how tired I am. Legislation and bills and things like that, especially with regards to homeownership. So heading back into the Realtor Party Lounge.
So I want to quickly acknowledge a couple of majorly important groups here in the room.
Went to the Realtor Party, and then something else regarding YPN. That didn't last long. And then we went to go and speak with Assemblyman Greg Wallace about the bills that we are asking him to pass or abstain or say no to or vote on, which is really interesting. And also we went to caucus where they did a vote on, but they all had a vote, and the lady that you see speaking on the podium in the videos is actually one of my brokers. She is awesome. I've featured her in some of my videos before. Let's see what else. And now we just kind of walked about a mile and we're at dinner. We're going to dinner to Frank Fats, which I mentioned earlier. It's like a family style, like Asian restaurant, so I heard it's really good. I've heard they have amazing banana cream pie. We'll see if I have any, and we'll see if I actually get any footage, but it seems like a really cool place. So that's what we're doing now. All right, so now it is Thursday morning. We've got the board of directors meeting. We are checking out. We have our flight tonight at like 6:55, I think. So I think it's going to be another day of just running around from meeting to meeting. And so, again, just another one of those things where I don't really know what to expect, but there's probably just going to be a lot of sitting and listening and then eating and food and all that fun stuff. It's trying to stay warm. Sacramento is cold in the morning, so it's like coastal, but not necessarily like a wet. Coastal weather is just cold. And us desert people are cold at like anything below 70. So my group is like kind of behind me a little bit. And so we're just waiting for everyone, like 15 of us, to get together so we can go walk the mile to the convention center. So that's what's going on right now. popping on here to say hello. I think we're waiting to go to lunch right now, so we're just kind of hanging out. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm standing in the sun so I can roast a little bit and warm up because it's cold in these conference rooms. But we just got done with a panelist for Young Professionals Network, which was actually really interesting. I enjoyed that a lot. And then also the earlier meeting, which I believe was like a board of directors type of event. And yeah, so right now we're just waiting on lunch. Everyone's kind of walking around going to the next event. I just noticed after reviewing that video that my hair was doing something funky, but whatever. So now that I am back from that wild roller coaster, I can tell you now that my brain is packed full of information. I have so much to think about. I feel really fired up. I feel like I really want to get more involved, really get into leadership and helping people find homes, right? That's the fastest way to generate multi-generational wealth. Everyone knows that. And so I just think that everyone deserves a chance. Everyone deserves a shot to buy a home, to invest in their future, to invest in their families' future. And so, yeah, I hope you liked this video. I know it was probably a lot of information, a lot of running around. I know when I got back from the trip, I was completely exhausted and I had to practically take 2 days off because it was just going nonstop. I had no time to like relax. I think there's maybe one day where I had 2 hours to chill. But other than that, fun time. I was surrounded by a bunch of awesome realtors here in the desert locally. And so I'm just excited for the next steps. I'm excited to see where this journey is going to take me. And I'm so happy that I'm more involved now than I ever have been in our community and in the industry. And I'm just really excited. So thanks for coming along on this journey. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, click the little bell if you want to see my video as soon as they're posted, or you know the whole spiel. But you gotta subscribe. Reach out to me if you're considering a home in the desert. And yeah, until the next time.